The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Andrew Rogers here on the Eagles Sports Network with Carson-Newman men's soccer's head coach Stephen Lyons as his team prepares for the season opener on Thursday against Trevecca Nazarene. Coach, you get to open up at home this season. We're on the road last year, won a tough game against West Alabama, but back at home to open the season. You've had a lot of success in season openers here, 6-0-1 since you've come to the banks of Mossy Creek. What are you looking forward to most as you get ready to kick off your 8th season?
All the guys are excited to get going. Don't know an awful lot about Trevecca, not faced them as a head coach here. Then obviously Young Harris on Sunday. So just looking to get off to a good start. Didn't know that was the record, but hopefully we can add one more win to that. Yeah,
it's been 10 or 11 years since you faced Trevecca, or not you, but Carson-Newman has faced Trevecca. That was a resounding win 10 or 11 years ago. But what's it like facing a new team, especially in a season opener, because it may be hard to dig and find film or formations and what they have done in the past, despite having a coach that's been there for 15 years?
Yeah, I think the big focus is going to be on us, right, and hoping that we prepared the guys to adapt to different formations, different styles of play, and because even from one season to another, coach can change things up, and a lot more of the focus will be on ourselves and the work we've been putting in pre-season. Obviously, we've had a couple of pre-season games, but now it's transitioning it into non-conference play, getting ready for conference.
You mentioned those pre-season games. I think when we had talked previously about the pre-season poll, you hadn't played any scrimmages yet. You've had 2 or 3 in the books. Obviously, win or lose or tie, regardless, that doesn't matter in the pre-season. But what have you liked about what you saw in those 3 games to get ready for the upcoming year?
There's been a lot of positives. Again, it's going to be a season-long building process, putting things together. I think one of the games we kind of learnt a little bit about the attitude and how we have to be going into every game, respecting the opponent. And overall, like I say, a lot of positives. A lot of guys got good minutes. A lot of rotation from the guys off the bench as well. And just excited to get the season started on Thursday.
A lot of key returners, specifically a lot on the preseason all-conference teams. Maxime Wester, Ben Dukes were all-conference last year. Mitchell Honcup, Federico Simonetti, just a couple others. Maxime mentioned as well. All could be that all-conference caliber again this year. How have you seen some of those leaders some of those quality players take on more leadership roles as you get ready for this year, knowing especially him or those 4 and Paul have also had a couple of years of experience here now as well?
Yeah, I think that's really shone through in pre-season. We've actually formed a leadership group with 6 of the guys, and a lot of them players that you've just mentioned stepping up, taking on that. A few of them have been here now, so they know what it's about. They know what we want to achieve, and it's good for the younger guys and the guys around them to feed off of that and learn from them.
We look ahead to this week. You mentioned, or you talk about the game against Trevecca, then you turn around a couple of days later and go on the road Sunday evening to take on a quality Young Harris team who you've played the last couple of years. What do you want to see in these first 2 games of opening week, win, lose, or tie, that has you feeling pretty good when we talk this time next week?
Again, focusing on our own performance and being able to adapt in the flow of the game if we need to. Again, going in with the right mentality against every opponent. You've got to respect them and go out and be willing to put the work in. And then obviously looking to see some of the different relationships on the field with some of the newer guys. So far they've been interacting really well with the movement and the work on and off the ball. So just looking forward to seeing them little partnerships develop and as a group develop and how we play and hopefully get the results.
Good luck this week.
Thanks.
That's Carson-Newman's men's soccer coach, Stephen Lyons. I'm Andrew Rogers, and this is the Eagles Sports Network.